Well, welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to be showing you a little bit of Icarus Online gameplay. This is probably just to do the tutorial, just to give you guys a brief outlook of the game and how it starts off. So right now you see that it gives us two modes to fight between, to choose between. One is a standard tab target mode, and the other one is a pseudo action combat mode. To be fair, the pseudo action combat mode is recommended for mainly melee classes, but honestly, after playing the game, I realized that tab targeted mode may be better in player versus player situations regardless of your class, but general gameplay I actually did prefer the action combat mode regardless of my class. Let's get right into it. Alright, right here you'll see the loading screen. This game seems to be instance based. Honestly, I do not mind loading screens as long as it doesn't take too long. But this one seems like it's taking forever. I'm already so impatient. It probably hasn't even been like 10 seconds or 15. But anyway, Icarus Online is a free-to-play MMO by, I think it's called Nexion. And right now it's been out for a little while. I honestly forgot all about this game. I think this game's launch has been completely under the radar because I was following this game here and there, but I think somehow I just know when games go into launch, and someone off on my Facebook page actually reminded me that the game was out already. I was pretty shocked that it was out this whole time. I told my brother too, he was shocked. Alright, so he starts off with a cutscene, a random bird flying in. I won't skip any of the cutscenes right now. I just want you guys to see how this game starts you off and how the tutorial goes. Okay. Oh, that's the end of the cutscene. Okay. So right now it gives us options, looking around, zoom out. You zoom in and out using the mouse wheel, typical MMO stuff. You zoom out using the mouse wheel, typical MMO stuff. Sorry for the lag, guys. So some mysterious guy named Crow is just broken us out of jail, and I guess this is the game kind of walking us through the basic interactions. So press F to interact with objects, similar to Dragon's Prophet and a few other games. I'm still trying to get used to this camera. I wish I can do something about this mouse. Like, if it's tab target, I would like to get rid of my mouse and just be able to move my screen left and right without having to actually, click with the mouse. It's really starting to annoy me. less than a few minutes into the game, I'm already getting annoyed. Alright, so now we pick up the staff. I guess he wants us to follow us. So this way, keep that weapon on hand. I'm trying to target something. Obviously, he's an ally target. Alright. So to get this gate open, I'll get this gate open while I break the lock. So I free this random girl named Rena, a royal knight. God, my character looks like such a peasant. Movements, the graphics is, I'll say it, they're nice. They're nice. I'm not really a graphics whore, but the graphics are nice and pleasing to the eyes. The combat seems okay. It's just really right now the camera that's driving me nuts. But so far, I don't really see anything that's far different from other MMOs that we've played. But I think this game's main gimmick is going to be the mounts, so I'm not going to be too critical of the basic stuff. It's still too soon. Alright, so he wants us to interact with the objects. I have to press the F key to bring down each lever. Okay. Oh, crap. I didn't even know these guys were behind me. Well, one thing I do have to like about the mage in this game that you can walk while casting. So at least it's not sending us back that far into the past of MMOs when you have to stand still and cast. But I'm pretty sure the heavier spells is probably going to force us to stand still. Maybe the lighthearted spells are the ones you can probably stay mobile with. Okay, I can't loot these bodies, it seems. Oh, it doesn't appear that I'm getting any experience points from this tutorial either. So I guess I'm going to start the official game at like level 1. So now we're in the torture chamber. There appears to be a guard captain who's dangling between life and death right there. We got to take out these guys first. Apparently you can click to move, but it looks like I can't attack while I'm going to the destination of click to move. So honestly, I cannot stand click to move. It was good in its time, but I can't go back. I'm going to have to mess with these settings later on. Come on, die, piggy, or whatever you are. Actually, more like a rhino. Reminds me of Kung Fu Panda. Alright, so we have this guard captain. I wonder if I can kill him. Isn't that kind of messed up? The first thing that comes to my mind is killing this dude. I am a terrible player. You guys do not want me on your server. First thing that comes to my mind is killing the dude. Alright, so he says, I'm sorry I failed. Rondo took her. Okay, so we see ourselves in a flashback. Carriage with Silver Knights guarding her. Oh, apparently I'm there. Yeah, look at me, such a badass with my... I don't even know what I have. I'm about to get wrecked, I can just tell. My wrecked vibes is tingling. So the rain should have masked our tracks. We're apparently being chased, but the Frost Guard knew exactly where we were. And it appears that we have been found by the Frost Guard, I'm assuming, considering the Blue Dragons. Since the guard captain is telling the story, it's going to be from his perspective. It's pretty much giving us a recap of how they ended up in prison. I guess this is like the evil faction that is going to be the main opponent against us in the storyline. Not bad, pretty rustic looking. It's kind of like Elder Scrolls Online with a little bit more color in their armor skins. But watch my character look basic as hell until I buy a costume. The flying mounts is really cool though. I wonder how dominant mounted combat is going to be to non-mounted 300s type stuff, knocking guys off their dragons. Wow, this guy has a god complex. No, it'll be funny. It'll be funny if the guy telling the story is actually like lying or like exaggerating on how much he did in the story, so he sounds cooler because he got captured. So yeah, so I jumped off with like 2 dragons. There I was, protecting the princess. You know, I took out 3 guys, jumped off the backs of other dragons. You know, then I dodged this huge frost wave from the dragon. All the other guards were apparently useless, and Micros was knocked out the entire time. Like, what the fuck? And then there he was, Rondo, the traitor. And now it was up to me to save the princess, since everyone else is such failures. Okay, so apparently this is the power you sold yourself for. So apparently this guy is a traitor, as I assumed, and he exchanged his services for power. And our so brave guard captain, who valiantly fought all the dragons pretty much by himself, is about to get defeated. Call BS. Is he gonna kill him? Oh, never mind. So he's just gonna kidnap the girl. That's one thing too, you know. God does not want me to be a villain because I would be ruthless. I would have killed everyone. Well, that's why I'm not a villain, because I don't leave anything muddied. Really? Really? That's how you go down, bro? You jump from dragon to dragon, and the backhand is what takes you out? Come on, Crow, dude. You know he's lying. You know he's exaggerating. I mean, come on. Even if I was knocked out. If I'm that much of a scrub, just put me back in jail, please. If I'm not going to be any help to you guys. The minute a fight breaks out, I'm going to be unconscious. Well, I guess I can't tie myself up here. So I guess, guys, we're continuing with the tutorial. You can look to the sides, telling us how to move left and right. The camera thing is still driving me nuts. I hate the fact that I have to hold right click. No, I have to hold right click to rotate. I like if the mouse has disappeared and just gave me like a free form of like rotating my camera by moving my mouse with WASD as movements to support it. You can use Q and E to rotate your camera manually, but the cursor will drive, I don't know, it really depends. The cursor is driving me nuts personally, but some people might actually like this UI setup, but it's not really for me. Okay, so this looks like our first boss fight, yet another cutscene. Puny humans, your parole has been denied. Parole, huh? Not parole, that dyslexic moment. Alright, so your parole has been denied. Okay, pretty cliche, cheesy line. But I'm pretty sure he's waiting in that room like, oh boy, here we go, I get to say the line. He's probably been practicing the line, waiting for us to come for like at least a couple hours. We're here like shooting the breeze about what happened. Well, this boss seems pretty easy. Wow, we don't even get to finish killing it. Another cutscene. Okay, something mysterious about that crystal. Looks like it's healing him. Alright. So he has a healer. Quick, we have to break that stone. Thank you, genius. So let's see. Break the stone protecting the Warden Rex. Okay, so we click the stone. I mean, I don't know. Tap the stone. I'm really gonna have to mess with these controls, guys. I'm not gonna bash the game. The game looks pretty nice. They put some effort into it. It's really average all around. You know, it's not like lacking so far or anything from my first impression. But this combat system is driving me nuts. Okay, looks like I got aggro. Come on, the guy with like a random hand-picked staff and like cloth gear that has no stats is pulling aggro. What happened to you, Mr. Achilles, who can jump from dragon to dragon? Shouldn't you be one-shotting fellows like him? Alright, so we're in the Prison of Agony stables. I guess this is where the mounts are. Are we stealing mounts? Well, this guy is pretty much performing a jailbreak. Oh, another cutscene. Got the horde of guinea pigs with scabies rushing down the hall. So we're going to have to fight all of them. And nope, never mind. He's not going to fight him. Closes the door. I was actually looking forward to a fight, but it's whatever. Let's let the cutscenes play out. Every time I see a group of mobs like attacking a door, I just think of freaking Game of Thrones. That poor holdover scene that towards the end of the season. Alright, so we got conveniently 4 mounts. I doubt he brought this in. Ooh, I want the black one. Black one, black one, black one. Let me guess. Oh, of course, right? I have to get the white one. That's BS. Cliche, cool looking character gets cliche, cooler looking horse. While I'm looking like an NPC in the background with this basic ass gear and horse. Well, the mounted movements looks very fluid. I like that. Can I fly? Let me try. Okay, here we go. So you press spacebar to take flight. We're escaping from the stronghold. I feel like they're out flying me. Is there a way to sprint? I haven't figured it out. To glide while flying, press and hold W, and then double tap and hold spacebar. So I'm trying to double tap. It doesn't seem like they're doing much. I'll figure that out later. I'll let those guys go ahead and be the meat shield if something comes up. Why'd everyone stop? Well, oh my god. What happened to their bodies? I guess I'll just keep going forward. I don't know what that happened to them. Oh, cutscene. Okay. So we're mysteriously following this guy who's mysteriously back on their horses. Creepy manatee soars in the sky. Pretty cool. So I guess this guy planned out this whole prison break pretty well. You would think they'd have something against like aerial devices to take us down. Like those soldiers chasing us. Did they really think a spear is going to take down that thing? Once again, this mouse cursor refused to go away. Okay, another loading screen. You got bunny humanoids. You can freely swap between talent builds. So these loading screens will probably include tips like some games do. Once again, it's most likely going to be instant space world. I haven't been in the world yet, but that's pretty much my assumption. I'm pretty sure I'm right. These loading screens, I don't know how frequent they're going to be. Depending on how frequent and how long they are, depending on the player, if you're as time, if you're as short on time as I am, this might drive you mad if you have to go to a loading screen between like every building or town. But let's not speculate and wait until I get that far before I make any final judgments. The cutscenes are nice though. The voice acting is well played out. Too bad I couldn't use the voice acting in this video because I had an issue with my mic and the background music. So I'm doing a voiceover. But my if I do another video continuing off my adventures in Icarus, I'll be sure to add some background music from the video game and voices. I just had some technical difficulties when I was recording this. Okay, here I am, knocked out. That is apparently my thing, being knocked out. Okay, so we get daily rewards. First time logging in, but I don't think I can claim it. I'm clicking it, but nothing's happening. Alright, so it looks like we got some daily rewards and stuff, but I can't cash it in for whatever reason right now. I'm gonna have to adjust with these controls and settings like I do with any other game. So far, my first impressions aren't bad or good. My biggest negative complaint so far is the mouse, but I'm pretty sure I can adjust the settings to get rid of this mouse cursor thing. I'm gonna just have to figure it out over time. The tab target gameplay isn't that bad, but for this game, it could have done better. I feel like they put in both in a mediocre way instead of just dedicating the game to one or the other and polishing it really well. But I do like the fact that you can cast while moving, so that's a big redeeming factor. It makes the game feel more fluid and less stiff. Alright guys, thanks for watching this quick little tutorial of Riders of Icarus Online. I was going to say Icarus Online, or is it Icarus Online now? Oh bloody hell, you know what I mean. Thanks for watching guys. If you guys want me to continue on the walkthrough, I might go all the way up to level 35 in my free time. If you want me to record it and upload it, feedback is important. Some likes, some comments, always appreciated. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Much love.
Just do it! Don't act all surprised when you listen to me rhyme and witness the greatness of a kid like Einstein with the mind of Einstein. Verses like the Quran are full around, bless the mic to the booth to a synagogue. Just the son of God.